how to be? Who got a lot of D? Who poppin' like a P when he be hopping out the V? And who gon' tell him that my bitch is getting her degree? And when we say it's hot girl summer, we ain't talking about degrees. Who won't follow me? Like who don't follow me? Cause even in your new bitch I can see a lot of me. And honestly I'm on it cause that shit be comedy. You ain't put me in no brands but I see you proud of me. I'm just a real ass bitch, give a fuck about a trick. On some real ass shit, and we really with this shit. Put this pussy on your lip, give a fuck about it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna do a little Q&A so you guys can know me a little better. You know, some of y'all probably know me already, but you know, even if you know me, it's some things that you probably don't really know about me. So I went on I went on YOLO and I created a little thing saying ask me questions for this channel. So I have about 20 questions. Some of them was asked repeatedly, so you know I'm not gonna answer the same question twice, but yeah, so we're just gonna get right into this. So this question I got twice, I believe. Question number 1, it says, where do you see yourself in 10 years? Alright, so in 10 years, I will be 27, about to be 28, so I'll be pushing 30, y'all. But we ain't gonna go there because black don't crack, that's just period. But in 10 years, I see myself, of course, high school diploma, a college degree and diploma, hopefully either like working in a shop or like more so working my way towards like getting my own shop, because that is really one of my goals for the future. Because a little bit about me right now, I'm still in high school, clearly I'm a senior, and I also go to a trade school. The trade I'm taking is natural hair because that's the only thing. They had a barbering trade as well, but I feel like I would go back for barbering, or since I'm not really like, I'm into cutting hair because trust me, leave. If I come across a video on YouTube, I will sit there for however long and watch it, even if it's just barbering. And there's a lot of like really good female barbers too, so like the hair industry is really coming up, so I want to be able to learn everything. So in 10 years I would see myself, like I said, high school diploma, college degree, and business or business management, small business management, entrepreneurship, anything, like whatever I get accepted into, that's like one of my top choices. For me, it's gonna be whoever offers the most money for scholarship or financial aid. But as long as I'm into one of those fields, I'll be good. And if I want to go back to school, you know, college isn't like, oh, you gotta go after high school. You can go whenever, really. So along with that, after college I plan to go to cosmetology school again, even though I'll probably already have my natural hair license. Hopefully after, in June actually, hopefully by June when I graduate from Co-op Tech as well. I plan to go, like, I would do it during college, but if I'm going to college for 4 years, I might as well just wait till after, because there's no rush. Because cosmetology school, it's not like you gotta be there for 4 years. It's like really a 10 to 12 month course, whatever you're going for, and they teach you everything there, but you gotta take it seriously. So yeah, 10 years, maybe even, no, let me not say that. I mean, for me, I want to graduate high school especially, but I really want to be like either halfway or basically done with college, or even consider starting a family, because I don't want to be trying to juggle my kid, my work, all of this. Like, even though it's a lot of strong independent mothers who do that, but I want to be independent, because if I have a kid with my boyfriend or whoever, you're going to be in that child's life, and that's just that. Because my father's in my life, and some people don't get the opportunity, and I feel like you need a heavy household sometimes, because things that go on in the world, a woman can't always teach their son or their daughter things that a father could teach them. So I just don't want to be juggling all of that, like school on top of school, because it's like I'm be in school for a long time. I don't want to be stressing about that. I don't want to be stressing about my kid, what's going on with that. That's just, it's too much. So I'd rather just wait until I'm either in my last year of college or done with college completely, before I even consider, like, I need to be stable in my life before I consider even having a kid. But I mean, 10 years from now, I should be stable, because I'm gonna be pushing 30. I don't want to have kids like in my 30s or 40s, or late 30s and 40s. So maybe with a kid on the way, possibly, who knows. All right, so question number 2. I don't know who asked me this question, because she always asks this question. It was Popeyes or Chick-fil-A. All right, so one thing about me, I don't really eat red meat like that anymore, unless you count Thanksgiving, because I had ham and I had turkey necks. But you know, we ain't gonna, well, turkey was turkey, so that's different. But yeah, I had ham, so yeah. So Popeye, Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I always said it depends, because I pretty much eat Chick-fil-A every day, because I don't really get tired of it, and I can always switch up what I want, right? But with Popeyes, it depends on the day that you get it. Cause the Popeye chicken sandwich, it was alright. It's not enough to be gassed up. I still prefer a Chick-fil-A sandwich over Popeyes. Chicken sandwich over Popeyes. Popeyes is too inconsistent for me. Cause you go to one Popeyes, food be mad good. Then you're like, okay, I want Popeyes again, like they eat in a week. So you go to a different one that tastes like. I remember it's one Popeyes on the Conduit. I went there to get food for like the house or whatever, and the chicken had no season. Like, it didn't taste like anything. It tasted dry and bland, and I wasn't rocking with it. So it really with me depends, because the only thing I get from Popeyes is either chicken tenders, the shrimp, or their wings sometimes, like spicy. Like, I can go from spicy to mild, just whatever. But Chick-fil-A, I ride it out for Chick-fil-A, because, but I mean, they both chicken, so you know, you can't go wrong with chicken. And honestly, Popeyes crack with Chick-fil-A sauce, so. But me, it depends. Like, if I eat Chick-fil-A every day, I can still go home and probably eat Popeyes. I'm not eating that right now, because, you know, I still got food that I cook from Thanksgiving. So I don't need to be eating out, even though I eat out when I'm in school, but that's different. Alright, question number 3. Orange apple juice. My friend asked me this yesterday, we was on the phone. Honestly, I'm an apple juice person. But if you would have said apple juice or cranberry juice, I don't know how to answer that one, because I really love cranberry juice. And cranberry juice is good for your system and everything too. So I like cranberry juice, like cran grape, cran apple. I like all the cranberry juices. But it's like after you have the flavored cranberry juices, the regular cranberry juice can taste a little tart and bitter sometimes. But orange or apple, I mean, on the weekends I drink orange juice when I get breakfast. Sometimes if I get breakfast Saturdays, I get orange juice. If I get breakfast, because I go to work Sundays from 9 to 5. I get 2 apple juices with my food. So I mean, I'm an apple juice person, but if it was apple juice or cranberry juice, that would have been a harder decision, because it depends what I'm in the mood for. But I can't see myself like, yo, I really want some orange juice. I can drink orange juice when I'm sick, because it helps you, but I'm not gonna crave orange juice for some reason. That's weird for me. Alright, question number 4. Where am I from? See, this is a question I hate. Like, you know when boys, like, when you first started talking, or just people that we started to talk to somebody and they be like, oh, where you from? You gotta be specific. Nationality-wise, or, like, where I grew up at. But I'm gonna just break it down. So, I live in Brooklyn, in the East. Grew up in Brooklyn my whole life, just different, like, parts of the East. First, I mainly grew up by... If you from the East, you from Brooklyn, you know, or just in general, Linden Linden Boulevard Multiplex Cinema, whatever they call it, on Linden Boulevard. I grew up, okay, it's the pink houses or whatever that's across from it. I don't know what they call it, whatever housing that is. But then it's further down, there's like these little houses. I got steps and everything. I grew up there till I was 3. Then moved to Sterrett till I was like 15. And now... But either way, I was always in the East, so it was never a time I did not live in the East. Now, nationality-wise, I'm fully black. I'm not mixed with nothing. I actually did. I should have printed it out, but you know what? That's another story for another time. I actually got my DNA tested to see where I was from, because growing up, oh no, not necessarily growing up, but in middle school, people always thought that I was mixed, like I was Caribbean, I was something. But I was like, I don't think I am, because, all right, me and my sisters, like, we know the music, we understand some of it. I don't understand nothing that my boyfriend family be saying sometimes, but I slowly catch on. But like, I can understand most things, but I understand the music more than anything. And people just be like, oh, you from so? I'm like, no. Like, I always got that I was either People could say I could possibly be Jamaican. I got Haitian before. People also even said to me my family looked like we're Dominican. Because, like, it was times where guys would come into my sisters on the train and start speaking to them in Spanish, and they look at them like, I don't speak that. So they be like, oh, I'm sorry. And it was like, we don't see how we look that way, but we're fully black. Based off my DNA testing, I am very black. Straight from Africa, pretty much. I mean, I'm like a mix, but I'm a strong mix of just being black. And then I have like the little other percentages going in there, but I'm majority just black. So I'm African American, straight off. That's just it. Alright, how old am I? I probably caught on if I said 10 years from now, I'm 17. I'll be 27, turning 18. Can I be 18 next year? So I'm 17 right now, currently. Some people say I look younger than my age. Some people say I look older than my age. I guess it depends on the day. Honestly, how you see me, how my hair is a certain way. I feel like when my hair is out, I look more like a kid. But people say that like when my hair is out, I look more sophisticated. Or my hair is dark, I look sophisticated. But it's whatever. 17. Birthday's February 22nd. I'm born 2002, so I'll be 18 next month. Fun fact, on my birthday, it always falls during winter break, so I never have school on my birthday at all. It was 1 year that I had school on my birthday, but that was after Hurricane Sandy. Okay, question number 6. What is the first thing you notice about a person? I'm a vibe reader. Like, I pick up on vibes so, like, fast. Like, even in my own house, like, I can tell when something's off. Even if everybody's not in the house, I can tell. Like, I get a feeling that something is off. And if I pick up on your vibe after a while, like, at first, I can give you a benefit of the doubt. That's how person I am. I'm going to give everybody a benefit of the doubt. But once I start seeing things that was proving my first instinct, it's like, yeah, I can't see myself, you know, thinking with you. Because I'm going to catch on to your vibe first and how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself a certain way that I don't want that energy around me, I'm going to distance myself. Like, I can still be cool and cordial with you, but I'm not going to, like, you're not going to be my first person that I call and want to hang out with type thing, because I can't be surrounded by that energy. I was surrounded by the energy before, and it did not benefit me at all. But once I moved past that and I started, like, going with my gut feeling, I surrounded myself with a whole bunch of people who I never thought I could really be cool with. So, yeah, it's really just that. Like, I don't care about how some people dress. Everybody got their own individual style. Some people hate how I dress. Some people like how I dress. I don't really care about that. It's just, with me, it's your vibe and how you carry yourself. If you carry yourself like a person that wants to be successful, like you want to do something, be something with your life and be real about it, not just joke around like, yeah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but don't do nothing, I can't be around you. But if you're going to push yourself, like if you one of those people, like you're going to get what you need to and you're going to get it by any means necessary, you're going to do whatever you got to do, I could be cool with you, because I'm not going to sit around and talk goals success to somebody who just, all their stuff is temporary. Like, they're not really going to do nothing. They're going to try for it. Because what's the point? Because if I got all this hard work and energy and you just lazy off the bat, we just not going to mix like that. Alright, question number 7. What are your pet peeves? That's kind of hard, because honestly, I'm not really a people person. Like, I could see, like, people in the morning, like, if they see me in school, I look mad mean, but I just have a natural mean face. I look just like my mother, honestly. And, like, I pretty much just look like I don't care a lot. Like, pretty much all the time, I look like I just don't care, I just don't want to be here. But if you actually start talking to me, you see that I'm really not mean. Like, I'm not a mean person. I may look mean sometimes, doing certain things, or just see me on the street, but you can say hi to me. If I rock with you like that, you can say hi to me. But if I don't really care about you, or I don't know you like that, don't think it's okay to, like, call me by my government, or like, oh yeah, I know you type. No, you don't know me. Sorry, not sorry. That, and I hate a person who complains about stuff that they have the power to fix. And I hate hearing people complain about certain things. If you're not trying to fix it or better it yourself, but you gotta point the finger at everybody else, if you could ever take the blame for your own mistakes, I hate that. Because it's like, what's the point? You complain about not doing nothing. Like, you complain about, oh, I hate this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, blah, blah, then do it. Why are you sitting around like you don't know what to do? You know what you need to do, you just don't want to do it. So don't complain about it if you're not gonna do nothing. Period. I think that's all my pet peeves. Other than that, honestly, I'm not a people person. I hate people, honestly. But, you know, trying to get out, like, I'm a little shock. But if I could live in a bubble, I would. Like, seriously, I would really live in a bubble. Okay. 8 is habits I want to improve on. Honestly, I feel like I could be a little nicer, but at the same time, this is New York. A lot of people aren't nice. We weren't born nice. The world we live in is a nice world. So it's like, how can you put all this good energy, not good energy, but how can you put all this, like, I would say happiness or niceness out when you know you're not going to get that in return? Like, people walk over certain people like that. They see that you look or sound easy, they will walk over you. But I want to improve on, like, I am a positive person, but keeping up with the positive energy. Because sometimes, like, I tend to shut down at certain points, and I feel like that's another habit I need to stop doing. Because, like, once I'm tight or in a certain mood, everything's canceled. I'm not eating, not talking, I'm not doing nothing at all. You could bribe me with something. Like, that's the one thing my mom always knew about me. When I was mad, I did not eat. I did not want to go nowhere. I did not want to do nothing. I was just in my bed on my phone. That's it. Because that's something I want to improve on, because it's like, if you mad, you don't want to eat, and you're mad all night, you're going to wake up and, like, I don't want to, like, going to sleep mad, you wake up in that same mood, you're in that same mood for a while, so something good happened. Please get out of that, because that's not good energy. That's a lot of negative energy. I'm trying to stay clear of all the negative vibes. I don't need negative in my life no more. I had too much negative in my life. Too, like, frequently negative things in my life. I need everything positive. Positive lessons, all that, because I ain't got time. What's something I need to improve on? I say responding to people. Cause honestly, sometimes my dad be forgetting. Or, like, I would definitely forget to call people back. I just give myself either that or be like, oh, I'm a dead do it, and I really don't do it. Like, I need to stop doing stuff like that. Like, when it comes to calling, contacting people, because you never know. Tomorrow could be your last day. So, whatever friend you got that's really close to you, you always got to reach out, because at any point in time, they could really be gone. You could never know. Or somebody could be going through something, and you be like, yeah, I'm going to call them back. And then months later, you hear about them, and it's like, damn, I didn't even know that was going on. But it's like, that's a thing for me. Like, I could see certain signs, and I like, won't catch on as quick. But sometimes I really do, because if I pick up on your vibe or something, I was dead to ask you, like, what's wrong. And I'm a Pisces. They said it was I'm a February Pisces. Just differently February, March Pisces, in my opinion. And I am more on the emotional side. I don't always show it. But when I really care about somebody, I show that. So it's like, if you going through something, I feel it. And now I'm coming to you because, like, it's what's going on. But you don't always get that same energy back. But despite that, I think that I'm going to just try to work on being more positive for other people, because somebody could be going through their worst day in hell. And you could be going through, basically walk through the gates of heaven at this point. And if you shut people out because, oh, I don't need that. No, you need to let them have a little bit of that light. So that's something I need to work on. Just opening up to people in general, because I'll probably be cool with a lot of people. Not that having a lot of friends is a need. I'll probably be cool with a lot of people. But I like to stick with who I know. Like, I need to branch out more. That's something I need to prove. I need to branch out more, because farther I just branched to was the Bronx, because that's where I work at. I work right in the Bronx. That's the farthest I really branched out to. So I need to start, like, spreading my horizons, you know, just, probably said that wrong, but it's whatever. But just, you know, just getting out more, because I don't really go nowhere, honestly. Alright, what's my favorite food? Honestly, I don't think I have a necessarily favorite food, but my favorite type of food is seafood. I love everything seafood. For my 17th birthday, I went to the Boyle. That is my favorite seafood restaurant. I love everything seafood. Like, just thinking on it makes me want seafood right now. But you know, Red Lobster's okay with certain things. You know, I like shrimp Alfredo, stuff like that. But one crazy fact, every boy that I either dated or talked to was allergic to seafood. I don't know how it's always me who gets those, but, like, could never, like, if I wanted to go out somewhere out to eat, couldn't go anywhere that had that, because that would probably put them in the hospital. But you know what? It's whatever. It's cool. Okay. All right. What is my long term and short term goals? Short term goals is obviously because it's about to happen next year. Pretty much, it's graduate high school. Get accepted to one of my top colleges, and work more. Like really get into it. Well, I'm working at a salon, and hopefully after this internship, and I go back for the next half of my internship. She said she's really training us to work there at her salon because it's a natural hair salon. And I feel like I'm learning so much there that I am in the class, but we're not going to talk about that right now. But yeah, it's to really gain all knowledge that I need, pretty much. Long-term goals is to become an entrepreneur, honestly, to own my own business, whether it's like hairlines. I mean, I'm kind of a business owner as it is. Like, I'm starting to branch out with the wig making, so I'm making a lot more wigs for people. So if you ever need a wig, need it installed, you know who to come to. I'm actually supposed to I'm probably gonna do this tonight after I do my homework. I'm gonna remake my my business card. So, but the thing is, if I gave you a business card, I'm not gonna switch the price on you. If you already got like started getting the wig made, but it's only like 2 orders I'm doing right now. But if you try to place your order like next year or something, you're gonna get the new card with the new price on it. It's not gonna go up that much. Cause I didn't want to charge people like mad bread. If you supply me the hair, the least I could do is get the cap. That's what I need, the cap. If you need knots bleach or the thread over there, I have that. So I'm not gonna charge you $500-800 as of right now, because like how it is, especially if like it's for like teens and like young adults type stuff, or even adults in general. I'm not gonna charge you mad bread, especially if I'm just starting out. That's the one thing I hate about hearing like, oh, your prices is too low if you do that type of work. I understand that, but let me build my brand. Let me learn for myself. I don't want you telling me how I need to do my business. That's just that. That's all I'm saying. Don't tell me what to do. When it comes to something that I know about, don't like. I can handle your feedback, but honestly, keep it to yourself, because I don't care. It's gonna go and do it and I'll do the other. Yeah, long term business. I just want to get my degrees of before anything. And later on, like start a family. I don't know if I want to get married. Probably, maybe. Depends on how I feel in a few years, honestly. Because this generation, we just not gonna go there. All right, my favorite season. Like I say, it depends. All right, so I kind of like all the seasons, but especially winter, because I'm a winter baby. That's when my birthday is. I like the summertime because you get to. I like every season because you get to dress a different way, pretty much. The fall, you get to be going into that chilling, cozy. The winter, you could be real cozy. The spring, you opening back up. Then the summertime is hot girl summer after that point. But you could be a hot girl in every season, because personally, I don't have to buy a whole bunch. Like, I could really spend money on all the design stuff, but I don't feel the need to, because I feel comfortable with my Fashion Nova stuff. And plus, the way that I gain weight, that might be a different story time, but the way I just gained weight, like in the past few months, I went from a size 3 in jeans to a size 8. Jump. Couple sizes. Jeez. But, so I like Fashion Nova because they're like Fashion Nova, African Mall, stuff like that, because they're stuff like you could mix and match it. Like, you could create your own style based off that style. So that's where I really like. I could rock with every season. The winter, I just be tight when it's like all these snowstorms, because I don't mind being cold, but at the same time, yeah, I don't mind being cold, but I don't want to be like freezing. Even though that's the best way to fall asleep. But I hate being extremely hot. Like, if I get too hot, I will really wake up in the night. I did it the other night. I got mad hot. I had on 3 blankets. Still had my socks on. I fell asleep with everything on, y'all. Everything. Lights, everything was still on. Woke up 2 3 in the morning. Hot. I was dying of thirst. I was mad hot. I could not do it. So I just like to be comfortable no matter what. But I could rock with every season, but especially winter, because that's when my birthday is. My birthday is sort of end of winter, end in middle, pretty much, because it still be cold in March sometimes. We going through global warming, so hey, at this point it might be hot during the winter around that time. All right, question number 12 is, what did you learn from your past relationship? That should have been a story time, but We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, so what did I learn? Honestly, I learned like my true worth. Like, I know what I really want from a person. I know what I should expect. I know what I deserve now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know not to take nothing from nobody. Pretty much, I'm not gonna be walked on like a rug, because I wasn't put on this earth to be nobody's rug. You're not gonna wipe your feet on me and think that you can do all that and I'm gonna still come back. No, I was a fool before, but I learned from that. I moved on. Because if that was the case, I still would have been talking to this boy, but I'm not. Have not been in contact with him. No, we ended whatever. Well, we wasn't even officially dating. We were just talking about how long, but I guess you could say we was together. That was last December. And then he didn't stop texting me until August. Like, I mean, we went back and forth for a little bit, but pretty much, like, I wasn't rocking with him like that, because I was talking to people, pretty much. And then I got into my relationship. So it's just like, I'm not gonna sit here and like, you don't have nothing for me at all. So I moved on to bigger and better things. And if I wasn't in a relationship like that, you're not gonna get that same me twice. So you can do whatever you want to do. I support you from the farthest end, but at the same time, you can get hit by a car. All right, another question I got was, am I gay? I am straight in a straight line. I mean, I kind of talked to a girl my freshman year, but you know, that was freshman year in high school. You know, that was different or whatever. But no, I'm straight. What made me get into YouTube? Honestly, because I tried it a couple times, but I fell off of it. And I think that now that I want to be more consistent with things, this is one thing I want to be consistent with, because I feel like, you know, everybody started their YouTube for their, like, different reasons, but I started to just, like, share my story, because everybody got a story to tell. And everybody want to branch out a different way. This is one of my ways of doing that, because this is my way of getting out and more open people, because I'm not the type to just, like, if you ask me questions like this, if you're not cool with me or getting cool with me, I won't answer them, pretty much. But I really just started to help me branch out and start, like, building my brand for how I want to be in the future, and just get closer to people, because this is one way, like, social media is a big way to, to advertise, like, who you want to be, who you are, type of person you are, because this way people get to know me. They get to know a different side of me, so you can't just automatically assume, oh, she stuck up, she this, she that. But when you actually watch and hear my different stories that I'm going to be bringing to y'all, then you get to really know the real me. And this is like, cause I'm not going to say, I can't sit down and tell each person individually when I can just tell the whole world at one time. That's how I see it. Alright, next question is, how did I learn to make wigs? Alright, so when I started getting, like, sew-ins or whatever, like frontal sew-ins, I could feel it. Like, I could feel, like, I got one for the sewing before, and I got closure sewing. That's why I hate closures. I never liked closures at all. I hate them. I've always been into frontals. And then when I got 2 wig installs by this lady, I watched and remember how she did it. Then I got on YouTube and I'm watching. And I finally tried it out on myself, just installing one on me. Not even, it was just an old wig that I had, and I just put it on me, and I actually did it right. So I was, like, proud. So from there, I've been doing my own hair pretty much. And then to make them, honestly, because the first wig I made was for my 17th birthday. That was the first time I ever did blonde. And honestly, that was one of my first wigs. You know, you live and learn from it. And I also dyed that wig. That's my wig that's multicolored. And first it was like pink with the blue, but I also fixed it. So now it's like, it's wavy now. But I just need to redo the frontal, because the frontal, I put a hole in it somehow. But you know, things happen. But really, I just got into it basically because watching it. For one, I don't like having my hair out, because I don't mind it. It reminds you, like, I really like my mother when I have my hair out. But for 2, my hair started to get longer since then, even though I'm going to do a big cut soon. But the protective stylist has helped me grow my hair longer. And I feel like when I have my hair out for too long, it breaks off. So it's like, why should I pay somebody all this money? Because people who would make good wigs, who were, like, really known, they charging you an arm and a leg. And most of them, they don't work with certain hair. You got to buy their hair pretty much. And you just paying mad bread for it. And I said, why would I do that when I could just make it on my own? So when I started making them and they was coming out good, then people started noticing, oh, yeah, you make wigs, how much you charge and everything. So that's really made me get into it. And plus, I grew up with girls, so, you know, we was always into hair, pretty much. So like it was bound to happen at one point, but I really just got into it because I just liked it. And honestly, I can't see myself dyeing my hair because I want my hair to like, want my hair as long, as healthy as it can be. I want to be able to like, you know, I don't need to wear a wig. Honestly, I don't, but I do it because I feel like it, and I'm not gonna dye my hair blued and dye this. I'm not bleaching. I'm not gonna damage my hair that way. Okay, I'm not gonna damage my hair that way. I just rather, you know, put a wig on because I could be more versatile with a wig than I can with my own hair. Somebody asked me, do I braid my own hair? As of right now, no, but I can braid. I might try to put that video in. I might just vlog one day in my my hair class, but I learned how to braid, and I can braid with my nails. Yes, I can. I'm probably nobody asked me that, but I guess I've seen the proof of my snap braid. But yes, I can braid with my nails. Honestly, they're not that long to me, but I'm actually cutting them down next week because being more hands-on in class and the hands-on in the shop, and plus this nail is cracked anyways, I feel like I'm gonna just start cutting them down a little bit and like growing cause my natural nail used to be around this length, but then I cut them. And like from there, like they was either breaking off or doing anything that. So you know, yeah. So as of right now, I don't braid my hair, but I can braid other people's hairs. Braid my boyfriend's hair all the time. I could braid. So if you need hair braided, just let me know. All right. They asked, "How's my senior year going?" My senior year is light. I go to school Monday to Tuesday, and well, they about to change the bell schedule, but Monday to Tuesdays from 8:20 to 10:40. Wednesdays, Thursday, Fridays from 9:08 to 10:40. So I leave every day at 10:40 because I go to trade school after. Trade school's from 12:30 to 3 o'clock, so it's 2.5 hours. And after that, I either go home or I go to cheerleader practice. Yes, girls cheerleader. Video coming tomorrow because it's the girls' first home game or whatever. And we were supposed to wear the white uniform, though we wearing the burgundy one still because not everybody has a white uniform. But I'm still gonna just, you know, show you how I get ready for the game or whatever. I might show y'all the uniform before, you know, maybe vlog a little bit in school when I get to my trade school, that is, because I'm not really in school long enough to vlog, and I have an important class because I have AP Literature that first period, so I can't really do anything. So yeah, senior's going good. It's really light. My teacher, she's getting me tight, but my teacher don't get anybody tight. But it's pretty much, I honestly feel great because I'm really busy during the week. Like my only free day is really like Saturday or Friday because I work. Whenever I don't have a game or practice for cheer, I work. Other than that, school, homework, work, practice, games. That's how my routine is right now. Okay. Next one is, what are you expecting and looking forward to in college? I'm expecting to learn a whole lot more than I learned in high school because a lot of people say that high school is pointless because you're learning things. It's supposed to prepare you for the real world, and most schools do, but not all schools do. I feel like my school slacked off a lot in that one. But if you do what you got to do, you'll be fine. But honestly, in college, I'm just looking forward to getting my degrees. I'm looking forward to bettering my life, learning how to make the money that I want to make so I can support the lifestyle that I deserve, that I know I deserve, the lifestyle that I want. And that's what I'm looking forward to. And just, like, saying that I made it, because I will probably be the first out of my family to really graduate with a degree, a high degree at that. Because people, yeah, they graduate from high school, but to say you went to college for 4 years or more, do you really, like, I'm probably go to college. I'm going to college for 4 years, then I'm going to college and high school, and then I might go back to college, like, to further my degree in something else. Who knows? If I have the time and the money for it, I'm going to go. Because right now, I'm going to go until I can't go no more. So if I'm 60 and my kids is going to college, I'm going to be going right there with them. And that's just that. I deserve to get everybody deserves to get an education. You should not be talked down on because, oh, you didn't get this, you didn't get that. You have the power to do it. You just got to do it. Okay, somebody said, what is your favorite hairstyle and color to do? Honestly, I know I like my wigs. I go with my natural hair out. Not all the time, but you know, I go with my natural hair out. I go with my natural hair in the ponytail. All that. I just wear it out, wear it straight. I like most of my wigs straight because you can really see the length. I like different colors. I could do my bright colors. I could do my dark colors. Like this is one of the dark colors I did besides the black, you know. But yeah, I just like to be versatile with it, honestly. But I could be more versatile with a wig than I can with my hair because I don't want my hair taking all that heat and anything. With a wig, you can change a wig, you can fix a wig, you can cut a wig. I'm not cutting my hair that short. Expect it to look, okay, let me put it back. But honestly, if I'm buying long hair for a wig, I'm not about to sit here and cut it. And somebody said how many siblings do I have? I have 4 blood sisters and 1 brother through marriage. My father married his mom, and now that's my stepbrother and brother, however you want to call it. And last question is, what do you define as loyalty? Loyalty is someone who is a ride or die for you. Like, energy you give them, you give back. And if a situation happens and that person been rocking with you before, those other people, like say you have with other people, they got your back. They're not gonna play both sides of the field. Loyalty is somebody who's gonna be there for you when you're going through your worst, pretty much. They shouldn't be like, oh, that's your problem. No, if you want me to be loyal to you, but then like you ride for them, but then they don't ride for you, but then when you start riding for them, it's, oh, you switched up on me. But no, your loyalty dropped first. So if I'm giving you loyalty, you're not giving it back. I'm not gonna give my loyalty to you no more. That's just that. If you're not gonna be there for me when I need you, you're not gonna hold me down how I hold you down, what is your point of talking to me? Friend wise, relationship wise, all of that. Because if you're not gonna be all for me how I'm all for you, door's right there. I see that door's right there. You could do. And that's just that, because I'm not about to sit here and waste my time on you when clearly I'm not the type of person that you really care to have in your life. So you're just gonna be like, oh, screw her, I'm gonna go do what I want to do, and if it affects her, oh well. No. If your loyalty run deep for a person, you're not gonna put yourself in a position to either lose that friendship or lose that relationship, and that's just period. That's how I feel about it. Because like I said, if you're not gonna hold it down how you should, like if I'm being talked about in a room full of people, if you don't defend my name how I would defend your name, we are not friends. We are not together. None of that. Even that goes for family wise too, because nowadays, friends is considered more like family than your own family is, and that's how it is for me right now, because I don't mess with half of my family on my mom's side. Sad to say, but it's true. Who I consider to be my most immediate family is really like my sisters and my father most of the time. Because like that's who I feel like really has my back no matter what. Like if something was to go down, the first people who I would call is my older sisters, because especially Deani and Jasmine, they don't play. None of them play, but those two will pop up. They have popped up before, so trust and believe. And my sisters, they like that. Like, I'm the calm, cool, collective one. Then there's them. But it's not a bad way, it's a good way. My father don't play either. My father playing coming up to that school recently too because of my teacher. They don't play about me. I don't play about them either. One thing not gonna come for is my family. That's just that. That's how hard our loyalty go for each other. But there's some people who feel like their friends is more like family to them because their family don't act like how they should to them, which is sad, but it's honestly the truth. And I seen it because I went through it myself before. So really, that's just my opinion on how, like, what loyalty is and where it lies. Like, your loyalty should always lie with whoever you've been down for first. Don't switch up on somebody for nobody new. But yeah, that concludes this Q&A. I'll probably do another one maybe next, like probably for the new year or something, do a little life update if anything happens around my birthday. I'm definitely gonna vlog for my birthday because you're gonna be in Florida with the whole family and everything. We're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next video, guys, and catch you later.